All right, here we have a Medieval Madness Limited Edition 1005 plays. I'll go ahead and exit out of there. Let's see. This is one of the original run limited edition ones from 2005, I believe. Since I've had this machine, I put in the colored display, added a cool keyring because you can't live without one, and added in the mirror blades on the side. If you look through Pinside at people talking about the Royal Editions, they're talking, you'll see people complaining about playfield issues and whatnot. This one has got about 1,000 plays on it. I'm going to show every minor thing that I've seen on this, and these are very, very minor. But you can see there's 3 little red dots there. Let's see. There's a tiny little bit of discoloration here around the damsel piece. And if you look up here, there's the tiniest amount of touch-up paint here. And if you look here, these are going to get trashed no matter what you do, just simply from the ball flying over the ramp and hitting here. Other than that, and those are very small, minor flaws, but it's got 1,000 plays on it. Whoop-de-doo. It's 5 years old. That's less than wow, I'm really bad at math. Well less than a play a day. But if you sit here and you look at the side, the sides on this are absolutely flawless. I found no issues, no problems whatsoever on the decals. I got this last month. It's a super fun and awesome game. I do trade pins a lot. I've got a few other pins here, and I've had maybe 20 pins go through my basement in the past year and a half. The only repair-ish thing I've had to do is I went through and adjusted the sensitivity on the trolls to make sure everything worked good. And I have ordered a set of Cliffies that haven't come in yet for this. But it's perfect. Plays exactly like Medieval Madness should. If you look online, you can buy a Medieval Madness Royal Edition for $10,000 new in box, if you can find one. For $10,000, you also have to add in delivery cost, and those are also in sales tax. So there's an extra 6% plus delivery fee. So you're probably looking at about $11,000. This is the special edition, which comes with the limited edition, which comes with the shaker pre-installed, which works wonderfully. I've actually got it turned way down because it's strong. And like I said, I've put the color chip in this. And it also, the only other difference between what's made now is this has an upgrade over what the original plywood is. I think they called it MDF is in there now. Something I didn't really understand. But you can buy the limited edition the Royal Edition for $10,000. The difference between this and a Royal Edition is the Royal is going to have the King of Pain topper, which you can buy separately on Chicago Gaming for $600. It's going to have the extra large DMD screen and speaker grill upgraded system, which you can buy for $600. And it's going to have the integrated RGB lighting, which I think is $250 or so. If you do the math on it, it's like $1,500 extra. But if you wanted to turn this into a Royal, I mean, this is one of the original limited editions with about 1,000 plays on it. Half those plays, well, not half. When I got it, I had 600, and the guy I got it from was way better than me. As you can see, I've got 71 million on the score here, and that's one of my, it's either my highest score or my second highest score. So the 400 games I've put on it since I've had it have been fairly short ball times. But you spend another $1,500 and you can have yourself a Royal Edition. for right at or just above 10,000, or what the equivalent of a Royal Edition is. The only thing that you can't get that a Royal would have is with the limited edition ones. When they first came out, you had the option of black or silver or gold armor on it. This one has got the silver armor. The Royal Editions, if you look at them all now, have the black powder coated armor on them. And the only other thing that's on a Royal that you can't get right now or buy separate that I'm aware of is you can buy the RGB lighting for the field, but there's an RGB lighting for the back strip that you can get now, that you cannot get unless you get the Royal. So those would be the only two differences. I'm asking $8,600 for this machine as it sits right now. I am in Crofton, Maryland. If you type that into Google Maps, that would be 4 hours here and 4 hours back. But if you want a Medieval Madness that you can play now, I mean, it's here, it's essentially perfect with the very minor flaws that I showed you. And you can turn it into a Royal Edition for an additional $1,500, which would get you the topper, the kit for the upgraded display, and the RGB lighting. And you can see I've put the mirror side blades in here. I have never seen the installation kit. I would assume that the topper was fairly easy to put on. I would assume that the extra large screen was pretty much plug and play. I would assume that the RGB lighting upgrade kit would be an absolute pain to install. It takes several hours, but I don't know that. But just wanted to throw the option out there. $8,600, Crofton, Maryland. In any case, good luck finding a Royal. I'm sure there's lots of people that'll sell them at an insanely high scalp price, but as far as pinball machines go, this is a really fun, good game. Good luck either way.